It doesn't look how I want it to look. It's too much text. I wonder if I could just like... I wanted to put like text on here. I need to do a version of this overlay without... Without the retrocting on there, maybe. Maybe that's the thing I need to do. Yeah, that's too busy. That's way too busy. Damn. I'll sort that out tonight. Oh man, thank you for the welcome back there, Nazo. Much appreciated, buddy. Okay. Who's ready for some old games? I am ready to play some more of this bad boy. Alright. Continue. Why am I even debating it? Continue. Oh my god. So we just got to these new. We have now been allowed. We've now been allowed into. We found out the Winglies are not extinct. We found that our dear companion is a Wingly themselves, and not only that, we've also been allowed in the Winglies area, into the old capital, the old city. And while we're exploring the ruins, we're going to be trying to get to the bottom of it all. Oh, I need to actually do this load though, because that's the one here. That's the last save I did, I think. Slot 7, I think it is. 17th, yep. Good morning, Pilar. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Ting, I just want to say that I've contemplated on quitting Marvel Snap. It's been in the back of my head for a while, but Reddit has just reinforced that idea of quitting. Is there like, has something happened that's made you go, that's it? That's enough for me? What's happened? You love your card games. Yeah, guys, I was thinking I'd do some new versions of some, like, just adjusting my overlays. So, how would you guys feel? I'll sort it out, but if we had chats below. And I thought, oh, get chat back in there. Like, I need to be fair. I think I've done it the wrong way around. It needs to be the bottom. So I'm just trying something out. I just do it so that only one message can even fit on it. That'd be, and maybe enough for now. Shout on screen. Yeah, buddy. I'll sort it out a bit better, but I'll do a version of this overlay that maybe just doesn't have maybe press start, for example. I'm gonna redo some things. I'm gonna be working on a new version of recording because I want you guys to. I was coming up with some ideas, and depending on the game that it is, this isn't for every game we'll do it. But what I kind of want to do is whenever we beat a game, I would love to do like a full edited down cut of that whole thing. I'm currently in the talks with a couple editors. I'm messaging around to see how this would look. So I could have an idea of like if I was to bring someone in to do it or anything like that. Because I really want to work on my like more documentary style videos and everything. But I feel like we produce so much cool gaming stream stuff that at least you guys are here for, that I don't want to die or to be relegated to the VOD channel. I'd love for it to be more edited down, so if someone wants to see like a bite size of what a stream would look like, they can see it. So I'm just kind of working on that at the moment and seeing what I can do. Yeah, the default is 69 points, Pilar. I thought you might like that. But I'll just think about it because I'm doing one obviously of Dark Souls 1, and I've got I saved all the footage from Dark Souls 2. So I'm like, do I bring something in and get that sorted out? I think it could be good. Hell, there's nothing stopping people going back and getting to do it with my Chrono Trigger playthrough, or my Final Fantasy VI playthrough, or any other playthrough that I've done that I really liked. She's got half defense, so that might not even do anything for her. Come on, buddy, you got this. Ooh. If you have to question quitting a live service game, try quitting. You can always come back to it. That's true. That's true. Yeah, don't let FOMO mess with you. The cards they've been releasing have been very boring, and they have not moved the meta, be it for better or worse. Players would pick up the cards, tinker with it here and there, and then just drop it, going back to their favorite builds or favorite cards that works for them, and never really incorporated the new cards into whatever deck they've made. I am not that player. I love using new toys, but yeah, the meta has been stagnant for like the whole time I've played the game. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if you're past it, dude, just, as Zero said, it's a live service game. It's not going anywhere for the time being. Oh. Yes. Go. So if I made Albert faster, my life would be so much easier. I try and leave games like a buzzfly. There's so many interesting games out there, no regrets. Currently, Etrian Odyssey 5, apparently it's one of the best. Well, there you go. Well, you're right. And do you know what? Even if there's a new one that takes your fancy, look at me here. I'm playing Legend of Dragoon. This game came out 25 years ago. Was it 1999 or year 2000? It's gone pretty stale. The fact they made the season pass more expensive, which is another nail in the coffin, and a final nail in the coffin is that the UI is jank, horrendous. Like I get pings on my main menu, and they have fixed it like 3 months ago, but I still get annoying pings. The UI is still a joke. Yeah. In the end of the day, people sometimes let FOMO not only keep them in a game, but also end up spending more money. It's like don't fall into the trap. Right. Yes, just get rid of his fear. Screw it. And then let's do one heal for Maru. Yeah, that's all we'll do. That's all we'll do. The reason why I still play is because I paid for this month's season pass. I will say, I don't play it often enough to warrant being burnt out. I don't feel any FOMO. I just play it because I like having card games in my life. It's something I haven't really taught myself on. You get super burned out by Duel Links. So the reason why you don't want to play it then is because the meta is no longer servicing what you want. Essentially, the meta hasn't changed, and you just get bored. So really, it's a matter of like, are you burned out? You're just bored of the game, and if you're bored, play something else. In the end of the day, streaming, YouTube videos, TVs, films, games themselves. These are all these are all forms of entertainment, or in some cases, background noises. You know, like I know for a fact, Nina can't always say in chat, but I know she's loving the sound of Legend of Dragoon and my dulcet tones, and getting amazing pause screenshots of my face when I'm playing Legend of Zelda. But the whole point is these are forms of entertainment. So if they're not entertaining you, find something that does. There's so much variance out there nowadays. Okay, so we got that way there and that way there. Oh, is that a heal? You son of a gun. It was a heal. Oh, I just wasted 2 things. That's fine. It's okay. I can live with it. I'll just come in, just do the mission, that's it. I'm just waiting for the next big card game. Digimon trading card game for mobile. I'll keep it around for a while until I'm addicted to Digimon. This is just a backup. That's fair. I mean, you always like having a card game around. Is it because it's on your phone as well? Otherwise, I would say, like, look at some other games. Like, look at some, like, older card games that were, like, a console thing. So maybe you could play an emulator. Like, I don't think you've done it yet, but honestly, I would love you to give Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses a go. What are these for? I should, but I hate emulator for something so beloved. I'd rather just grab a copy of something. I would agree with you if you had access to a PS2 and a disc. Must be like, you're like, I do actually. Was it 0? I was playing Monster Hunter over the weekend. I didn't get to put mass into it, but I genuinely, after all our multiplayer shenanigans, I spent genuinely about 25 minutes to half an hour just talking to everyone in every different village to get all the quest talk out the way. I don't, but my brother has been contemplating grabbing PS2, so maybe. Oh, okay, fair enough. Have a look and see if it's available for you then. Cause I wonder if it left Europe. Probably did. Because Duelist of the Roses, it was very clearly, for some reason, based on the English Civil War, York versus Lancaster, is it? I think it is, yeah. It's called Duelist of the Roses. We've got the red rose versus the white rose. If it's in Europe, Singapore would normally grab anything from the European countries because people all want friends. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't know like how easily and cheap it would be for you to pick it up, for example. Should we have a look? If I very quickly looked, right? Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Video game, right? I found the game. Yeah. How much could I buy it for if I were to get it right now? I could get it for £12. Ah. That's right. Must be. The seal for that. We can move on. We'll destroy them all. Perfect. I got it. Well then, Nart, if it's any consolation then, dude, depending if you actually really want to get it, we're can always see how much it costs me for me to pick it up and then send it to you via air freight or something. Yeah, that's fair. I was like, just let me know if you don't got the option or not, because for me, it's very easy to pick up. In the UK, we have like this big chain called Computer Exchange, CEX, and they have like they've have loads of stores. They've now gone digital as well, so we can easily pick up all their games and have them sent from the stores to your house now. So it's if I ever need to look for a retro game nowadays, I'll look on there. Like there's one game I really want to pick up, which you guys may have remembered that I played on stream, called Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. I really want to pick that game up because I played and beat it on stream. And I freaking loved the game. I thought it was so good, I just had to get a physical version of it. I just haven't done it yet. Well, that was lucky. Oh man, starring Goemon as a riot, dude. If you haven't seen it, it's on the VOD channel. I had so much fun playing on Retro Ting. I made sure I finished it. Genuinely, really fun. Well, I can grab Tomba 2. Do you want to have a look how much it costs? Tomba 2. Here we go. Oh my god. Tomba 2 without the manual, £78. Ooh. Bit of a rare one out here, dude. Excuse me? I know. Yeah. Obviously, none of them have played the game. God. I'm kidding, Nazo. So I had a chance, I took it. Did you get bankrupt? It's nothing to do with that one, dude. It's just an old PS1 game. PS1. So like the way it works is like if you're buying anything for the PS3, Xbox 360 generation, it's incredibly cheap. PS2 and Xbox original, it's pretty cheap still. And then N64, it varies from what you're getting. And then something's gonna be really expensive, something's not so much. Anything GameCube is generally a bit more money because GameCube just didn't sell well enough in general. But I think it's I think it's just a reality of that. I don't think that many copies of Tomba was like in the UK, so it's already quite like a collector's item. Like which game, for example, one game that was always quite a lot of money was Kirby's Air Riders. Kirby's Air Ride, sorry. Kirby's Air Ride was always quite an expensive game to pick up. Volcano! Yo, what's up, Caleb? How you doing, buddy? You know, once Tomba 2 is out on Steam, I'm grabbing it day one. You never know, it might devalue it a little bit so people can actually pick up a reasonable copy. Yes. Go. Nice. You know this game? Legend of Dragoon was my childhood and one of the best RPGs ever made. This is my first time playing it, but I've been really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Proper. I just love this era of JRPG. I really do. So it's a very fun time. I feel like this series as a whole could definitely get or this game as a whole could get like a nice. I'd love to see it get more attention, so we could hopefully get like a more polished re-release maybe. But then again, though, there's nothing really wrong with this either. Like, I could make this look better. I have the CRT filters and all the other jazz on it. Like, I could make it look different. I could go with like modern if I really wanted to, and it would get rid of all the lines and stuff across of it, but that's no fun. Yeah, I think I went modern arcade just because it kept the colours alive a little bit. That was it. Okay, some people will, they'll like zoom it out. Ugh, gross. But yeah, this game as a whole was something I'd never really heard of, but for those who like really love it. My friend calls that adding eagles, like the super eagle filter that makes everything smooth. I keep getting loads of videos saying, this is how I play. And they'll like insert the old game here, and I'll do like a bunch of like, times this by 16, make it 4K, make it this, make it that. Hey, Babs, how you doing, buddy? Dude, I played the actual Switch 2 version of Tears of the Kingdom this weekend. And man, I didn't realize just how smooth it was. It's lovely. It's so nice. This is the Dragon Block Staff. Oh damn. Doesn't look very impressive. Can we really constrain the Divine Dragon with this? You could never tell the size of the magical power from the size of the object. The power of this staff alone has been sealing off the Divine Dragon for more than 10,000 years. I see. Then when we take this back and deploy our defense of the royal capital, the Divine Dragon will be no match for us. It won't be as easy as you imagine. The Divine Dragon is not the same as other dragons, even with the staff and us Dragoons. It will have reason for thanks if we can seal him back in. Is Lloyd taming such a monster? Talking about that, I don't think it's possible. The Divine Dragon would never give in. They couldn't kill him either. That's why he was sealed in. It's way beyond Lloyd's ability to deal with. Then it means Lloyd has not taken any actions yet. Maybe he cannot. There's no sign he's going after the next Divine Moon object yet. The Moon object? You must have it in Melee Sasau, don't you? A divine object with a name starting with Moon. I don't want to talk about it. How come? It's not your business. Just focus on how you can bring the staff back now. God, how annoying. Okay. Let's look here. Despite its bad press on the Switch 1, apparently Scarlet and Violet is very nice on Switch 2. I'm a bit tempted. Dude, it's a lot nicer. I haven't played it myself yet, but a friend of mine, I felt really bad because my friend bought it for me on Scarlet, and I played like an hour or two of it, and it was so like, I had so many like, it was like laggy and a bit thingy, like, and I was just ended up playing just like Zelda again instead. And I always felt bad because someone spent their money on for me to play a game. I didn't really get much enjoyment out of it. I didn't really play much of it. But with this update, I think I'll actually give it a go. I think I'll actually come back to it now. Wait, oh wait, did I just skip right to the end of this area 0? Did I somehow manage to like avoid all the side stuff? I'm getting it. Jesus, what's that? This is a problem. I still have Mario in my party. Oh, this is not good. If this fails, I might let it end and then change Mario out for Rose. Wait, did I fear it? I can't tell. I don't think I did. Don't you worry, Paul. I've got this, buddy. Oh, I tried to fear, but it didn't work. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Watch, I need to look at what element this dude is. Element, yes, like all of them. Oof, God, he hits hard. Ah. Don't know what to do right now because I got punished last time for putting everyone in that form. So let's just put Albert in there maybe. I'm not even gonna try and. Although Meru is. Yeah. Yeah, uses it all, but for your damage he's Earth. Right. So is Meru strong against him? I give everyone damage resistance. That's how we'll do this.
Rose Storm.
Oh, it's Albert. Oh shit. Okay. Well, luckily I can earn the SP back quite easily with him. I'm using Cyclone at the moment. Do I have... I actually don't. Wow. I'm gonna keep Dart for now in regular form. I'll have him Dragoon on his own. Sure, actually, that's pretty decent damage. Oh yeah, she only gets one attack anyway. I haven't leveled her SP up at all. I forgot. Oh. Wait, why did you say Dragon Block Staff? Oh no. Is this how they change element? Dragoon's attack and defense. Oh no, you. I just got dragged. Oh fuck my life.
Yes.
Double snap.
Is that? I wonder if that's temporary or permanently. Yeah, so how is the pie game here? Yeah, because I'm now level goes. I think we've still got the resistance on. So how do we fare with resistance? Hey guys, there's currently a feud between Final Fantasy VI and Legend of Dragoon. Guys, fight for your faction. Yep, you can tell it reduces it for him. Jesus, 52? The RNG of how much it uses level down is the real reason why this boss is toxic. The dragon block is outplayable. Oh god. Attack works, but the only way attack works is if you do so just attack on its own, Pilar, does a quarter of your points. So check your points first. Yeah, so there you go. So you wouldn't have had 69 points, but it won't reply to you. You'll only see. Unfortunately, it is partly covered by my chat, so I need to sort my overlay out. Okay, now so the blocking effect isn't permanent. That's good to know. I'm genuinely amazed you weren't actually in the attack range now. I don't know how it didn't give you like any inkling of you were close.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero. Rod Typhoon.
Double snap.
Man, I definitely could be a lot better off though if I had Rose in this party right now. But you know what, if I can keep Meryl alive for the finale of this fight though, if I can somehow succeed in the first attempt, I will... She'll get a lot of levels out of this, so... Level down again. Fuck me, 5 again. You tell me I've gone down 10 levels in this fight? She's dead. There's no way she survived that. No way. Oh, she survived. Wow, that's surprising. That's very surprising.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
think I wiped this boss after a grueling fight. If I remember it 20 years later, it's bad. This is when you first learned that games aren't fair. Rasputin, welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Man, you love this game? Hell yeah. This is my first time going through it. I've been really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. How are you, buddy? That might be a wipe. Oh, no, it won't be a wipe, because Albert's got loads of health. It's just dart that'll fall. Yeah. Feels like a bit of a waste of... Don't really want to keep using Angel Prez and Meru because she's so low level right now, but do that. Let's get a breeze off. You know, played for like 20 years at this point, so I have a very much nostalgia view of it. I'm glad you're enjoying it in current day. I was really late to playing JRPGs, dudes. So I didn't play any JRPGs until I was 21, and that was my first year of streaming, like 8 years ago. And someone like sent me a copy of Final Fantasy VII and said, no matter what you do, play Final Fantasy VII. And ever since then, I've been on like a slow but eventual playthrough of loads of JRPGs. But I've been really enjoying it, and as someone who doesn't really like grinding, this game doesn't really feel that grindy, so I quite like that. Miss? Spells can miss? Yeah.
Double smack.
These attacks here can miss too, you wouldn't even get a button prompt. But they did a re-release of this game. On PS4, PS5. So I think you could buy it for like £8 or whatever your equivalent is. From what I remember, I feel like if you are decent at pulling off your additions, you really don't need to grind much. It feels good. That might be a problem for me. I think I finally got the hang of it now, though. I was a little behind for a while, but... Well, Dod's easy, but I kind of sucked with Albert. I just picked his hardest move because it was cool. Not a good idea.
Yes. Go.
Like that. It seems to be difficult to level a new party member like Meru here. Yeah, see, I didn't quite anticipate a boss fight here for some reason because I was just being an idiot. So, this party isn't really built for boss fights, so it's kind of on me.
Double smack.
Albert is tough, especially as you kind of used to the timings of the moves from Lavitz, but they're a bit different with Albert. Before our dear Lavitz went on to greater pastures, I finally got on like 3 of his moves, except for like his big one, and then I never got to play him ever again. So now I just feel empty inside. Come on.
Yes. Go.
Ooh.
Hero.
I grind additions for a few hours every playthrough, but only because I like swapping characters a bunch. If I stuck with Rose/Albert, I could probably beat the game never grinding. Yeah, the grinding is more if you actually want to change characters. Really, all I wanted to do here was make it so that Meru was a viable alternative if I need to do something different. Hey, we gained 5 levels! Come on, buddy. I think that's what it means anyway. Hey, nice, it's the medallions from Ocarina of Time. Oh, that was a big hit. Jesus. Well, luckily, Albert is benefiting from that new item that I picked up, where he gains like 20 something more magical defense. So with this fight in mind, I'm so glad I chose that over buffing Meru's magical attack. Yeah, Rose didn't survive. That is Holy. Oh yeah, of course. Holy is the weakness of Dark, I'm assuming. That magic defense is working wonders. Though this would have been over long ago without it. Oh, okay. So what you're saying is I'm a genius, and it definitely wasn't you telling me the correct option. Cool. That's good to know. It's definitely coping a little bit. All right. Oh, is this gonna be our level coming back again? Because it's orange clock, not blue. Or am I wrong? Yeah, level goes up. Nice. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I mean, I know he's defending, but still. Honestly, I'm not getting Mary back up yet. I only have 2 prayers like left. I don't want to use them both and get Meru back up, because Meru isn't really doing that much damage. So I'm gonna try and pick her up closer to the end of the fight. So I'm gonna prioritize keeping these guys going, and then we'll bring Meru back closer to the end, I think. Because I'm assuming the anti-Dragoon attack only comes out when I'm in Dragoon form. Drunk Vulture. Oh god, this boss. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone keeps saying it. I wasn't worried before. And then Pilar, Drunk, everyone's just saying it. No. Eventually he gets his health back up. I feel like every time I heal him, he just immediately gets hit back to where he was. Exhibit A. Please hit. Oh, just hit Dar again. Why not? Yeah, why not? I hit both of them. Nice. That's always good to know. Time to lose some levels, guys. Yeah, it's taunting me. It is. Well, I was tempted to keep it on to transform Dart, but because the buff, the debuff has run out, so maybe I will. Come on, Sam, that was terrible. Oh. Screw it. Just as him, though. Just him. I get 1 or 2 attacks off without it. Before we get hit too badly with any debuffs, let's get the full magic attacks out.
Final burst.
Oh, it's not great damage. That's not great.
Rod Typhoon.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same as Albert, just does normally. But to be fair, Dart doesn't do that normally, so. Already? Oh no, that's a heal. Oh, my. No! Don't use the staff. It's bollocks. Albert's a physical truck. That's why I just like him in my party. There we go. So right, attack defense significantly reduced. Well, Haze, I can't actually get out of it now, so I might have to let Dart get killed out of it, and then just pick him up. That will kill him. That would almost kill Dart normally, so that should kill him. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I'm fine with that, because I wasn't gonna... You can't untransform, so... And Albert should have enough health. Right, losing levels again. 5 more levels. The bright side is, though, Dart won't get hit by this because he's dead. So. The only problem is, though, Albert is really slow, so it's going to take a while to get a turn. There we go. Cool. Right, we'll pick Dart back up now, and then we'll have Dart heal both of them. And this is why I saved a prayer. Forgot how diabolical this boss is. This one's particularly harsh for me with Albert because he's really slow. And I think, well, to regurgitate what Zero said to me last Thursday, speed is one of the most important stats in this game. By quite a margin. Nice. Okay, that Dragon Blocker is gone. Not that it makes a difference.
Yes. Go.
Really? If he's Earth, will dark attacks be normal or weakened damage? Do we know? Jesus. Oh, Earth element means Earth is weakened? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've not really used Meru in any of my playthroughs, but I know people value her super highly. Yeah, ironically, so she's in my party right now because I'm leveling her up. Because I've been using, because Rose is actually the main person. But because obviously I haven't played this before, I didn't know there was a boss fight coming up. So I hadn't had a chance to swap out and get my more powerful companion in here. So Meru is going to remain dead until the end of the fight.
Rod Typhoon.
Hard mode. Insert clickbaity YouTube video here. Hey guys, I beat this 20-year-old JRPG with 2 out of the 3 characters. I heard it too, it sucks, I know. That's a problem. Right, Meru's staying dead. The Dark Souls of classic JRPGs. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there. How you doing, Buttfat, my dude? You know what's funny, Rasputin? I literally released a video that says Dark Souls isn't hard. Oh my god. Yep, level goes down again. This might be a loss now. Oh my god. I'm sure no one got mad about that. Do you know what? No one commented being mad. But I did receive a few dislikes for it. I did get a few of those. Which, to be fair, I was expecting something. The funny thing is, because of the XP shares, the 2 get overleveled, and it's arguably easier. There you go. Sam, learn to... Oh my god. I just press a button. Can I just learn how to press a button? And every move this guy does is an all attack. It hits everyone. Except that one. Hey, levels back, I think, right? Yep. 5 levels back. Dark Souls difficulty is interesting as it is way more about knowledge than anything else. Yeah, I not to self-plug like I keep doing, but I did a video on it, and I basically, the premise of the video was people think the game is hard because the community tells you it's hard, but the reality is if you take on the game at its own level and engage with it properly, you will learn how to beat the game pretty easily. Because the game gives you all the tools. But when you hit roadblocks, because the game is difficult, or because you think it's difficult, instead of going, oh, I shouldn't be here, or oh, I need a better weapon, or I need to do this, you go, oh, well, the game's meant to be tough. So I'm just going to throw my head at this brick wall for the next 3 hours. When in reality, you go somewhere else, or you go back to the blacksmith, upgrade your weapon a few times, and 5 hit the boss. And it's like, oh, by the way, toughest game yet. It's like, is it? But fats, you naughty little minx. Hey, finally got a hit off now. Finally. Mr. Pandora's out in 7 hours? 7 hours? Oh, 11 p.m. Ooh. Oh, tempting. Oh, sorry, Raz. Come on. Is he gonna let me do it? No, it isn't actually. God, that's awful. Classic's that mop already? Absolutely, dude. Is it every 2 years they've done it? Was it 2018 when Classic came out? Just Vanilla Classic. Yeah, guys, my first like actual try-hard video to break over 800 views. I was so stoked. Dynasty Warriors hit over 500. Dark Souls hitting over 800. Best videos I've ever made. It's so great.
Rod Tycoon.
Yeah, it's on me, because I never remember which ones need mashing, which ones don't. I went back to replay Demon's Souls recently, and I remember it being so hard back in the day. But now, in a post-millennia world, none of the bosses in that game pose a threat at all. No. But also though, like, From Software fans will berate other fans for using things that the game offers. Like, how many people have you seen go, well, you used a mimic tier, so that fight in Elden Ring doesn't... So that doesn't count.
Rod Tycoon.
Multi the description is the mashing, all is AoE. Oh! Oh! So when it's a single, there's no mashing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's quite clickbaity pile but I like the video. I think it's good. I think it's good. And believe it or not, the voice of the actual main intro, that is me. But Butterfly did a lot to make me sound better than I do.
Rod Tycoon.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
You only got a couple hours sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Casper. I hope you feel better soon, mate. Oh. Hope you get some energy. God, he's doing 600 damage a hit. Absolutely diabolical. Come on! Smash! Come on! 166. That's okay. That's terrible. Oh, Samuel. I wish I had some. Blocks enemy move. Would that work? I personally don't use summons or ashes, as that is how I like to play, but Elden Ring is like 100% designed around using them. Exactly. Like, well, why else would they give you these tools? Like, if you don't want to use them, that's fine. The fact you can summon all these things, like, just straight away now. Like, before, like, in other Souls games, you wouldn't even see the summons unless you were, like, embered up or had humanity or weren't hollow or insert the number of whatever terminology they use in the game, right? You wouldn't even see the summons. But in Elden Ring, there is no putting yourself in a position to see them. They're just there. So why wouldn't they just assume you'd use them? I'm risking it. Did that do anything? Nope. I've just lost it. I've lost the fight doing that. That is bad. If I get one attack off, I have to do it. No, I won't do that. Come on. Come on! Bash! 188. Nothing. No damage at all. Wow. Right, that's gonna be a level down. It's also funny when people act like the only real way to beat the game is with a big strength weapon or something, even though those are overpowered as fuck. Dude, you might like my video, I'm gonna be honest. I go into so many stats, so many different weapons, because I used a weapon that I thought looked really freaking cool, because I just love it. So like, I like Dynasty Warriors. You know, it's for all my sins. I think that game's great. So I grabbed a halberd. I was like, oh, cool. I'm like, go on you. And straight away it's like, well, that's a powerful weapon, isn't it? So then it sent me down this rabbit hole of researching stats for multiple weapons, comparing scaling, learning how stat saturation works, learning the base and max damage. I learned everything about it just to prove a point that my weapon wasn't the most powerful, and there was way more about it. I was like, yeah, you think I'm overpowered? Look at these other 30 overpowered fucking weapons. Do you know how you get them? From playing the game.
Rod Typhoon.
First fucking try, and Meru got no levels. Shit. Holy shit. Isn't that lucky, eh? Fucking hell. First try, man. Whoo. I did it with 2 party members because I'm an idiot who brought a level up character. I use big strength weapons because I find them fun and they usually end up good for bosses, but being a Dark Souls 2 mage ended up so fun. I've never played a mage in any Souls game. Ever. So yeah, he got nerdy. It was horrible. The whole video is nerd bait. Delectable, wasn't it, my dear fellow? Much like you, Casper. Very delectable. We didn't know there was a guardian. The ancestors should have told us so. I didn't know that either. Anyway, the dragon block staff is in our hands. Let's go back quickly. Let's just do that right now. Oh, 2 more and we get to the level as well. Perfect. That'd be nice. And then, oh, keep forgetting. Still doing hers. How's he doing now? 4 more, another level again. Nice. Okay, cool. Yo, what's good? Tell me how you doing, mate. Don't get me wrong. Data baiting does it for me. Oh, okay. Okay. Clip it, clip which bit? Which bit, daddy? I didn't record this again. I need to start recording these fucking streams, man. That's alright, I can highlight them. This game... The bright side of playing an old game is that Twitch doesn't absolutely butcher these, these VODs. Which way was I meant to go? I can't tell. One and 3 I tried Matrons and 90% used my backup infused daggers instead. Oh, interesting. So do I need to give Demon Souls a go? So the next From Software game I'm going to be playing is Bloodborne, but never played it. But do I need to get back to Demon Souls? Play the remaster? I think you need to accept facts and lean into being a Soul streamer. Dude, my most popped off content has been fucking Soul stuff. I hate it. I hate it so much. I feel like I have so much more viable things to say about anything but Souls games. But, oh man, I was playing Dark Souls 1, I was like, damn it, I can make a good video on this, I know I can. I knew I could do one. And I was like, hating myself for it. Is it the Divine Dragon? Don't be silly, it's too early. I have no health. I have literally no health. A big part of what makes Demon Souls special is the vibe and aesthetic. And I think that's lost in the remake, but I may just be old and a hater. That's fair. Props to owning it though. Props to owning that. Some people will say the exact same thing you said, they'll just be like, it's just bad, okay? It just sucks. Hey, buddy. Did you get the Dragon Block staff? We did, but the Divine Dragon. I know. I'm teleporting you to Denigrat. Ancestor, it's too much. You don't have power like in the old days, do you? We have no time left to think. Oh, is he gonna like... Oh, bet on me on this one? There's a whole other dungeon boss? Oh, no! Alright, boost me. Do you want to do it tonight, Motherfucker? Do you want to do it? I'm fine. Make him sound like Master Roshi. Hey, Bulma. We believe in Mary and her friends who Mary believes in too. There we go. Oh, look at that. So how come the Winglies have like lost so much power then? Is magic slowly leaving the world? Full cutscene, my dudes. How you doing, Squid, though? Good to see you, mate. God damn. How to make a stronger dragon. Add more wings and artillery. Just give it the American approach. Guns. Lots of guns. Is this Leningrad? The Crystal Palace is destroyed. Oof. Queen Teresa. Don't be such a laggard. Charlotte's in the castle too. Hazel? Jesus. Laggard. What does that even mean? Lazy? Right, I know that everyone's dying, but I need health really badly. So I'm just gonna spend the night. Hey, can I sleep here for the night? Never mind, I can't. Bollocks. But I can save it though. That's all that matters. I doubt I'll redo the fight ever again, Zeri, but on the off chance, I'm like, I've ruined it for myself. I've separated the save. I know this came first, but the missile, barrage, and railgun feels like such a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon design. It definitely does. Squid, you loved Mario Odyssey. Are you gonna pick up Bonanza when you get a chance? Actually, I don't even know if you have a Switch 2. Actually, if you were to get a Switch 2, would you pick up Bonanza? I feel like it's very Squid coded. Ceci, Luana, wake up! Oh god! Oh no, they're awake. Oh, they're alive. Cool. Just Miranda, are we alive? Seems you're not injured either. I was scared. Stop crying. The Divine Dragon is gone, and we'll take care of it. But how does one rebuild a Crystal Palace? Asking for a friend. Now we can prepare for the next raid. Mate, you kind of need to like... Wait, what do you mean next? The sight that the Divine Dragon sent towards the Crystal Palace was a black, bottomless mass of hate. There must be a next. Oh, God. What about Queen Teresa? Is Queen Teresa safe? He's slapping the guard? He wasn't going for a frickin' nap. Take care of these two. Dude's just had a building like land on his head, knocked him out, and she's like slapping him awake. I have one. Yeah, very interested in it. I did hear it was easy in Odyssey though. That's true. Dude, Odyssey to me though was like Mario. Unironically, Mario Odyssey is the best 3D Mario collectathon. In my opinion. In my opinion, it's way better than Sunshine. It's even better than 64. I do need to play Galaxy 1 and 2 though. So. Where's Shauna? She should be upstairs too. Go on, Doug. Go to your love. I haven't played Galaxy 2. I have the 3D Mario All-Stars collection, but it only has Galaxy 1. Wink, you alright? I'm fine. System Randa gave me treatment. God, Shauna's room just eviscerated. Wait, Miss Shauna is alive. She must be upstairs with Queen Teresa. Got it. I'd agree, Galaxy games are fun, but the open exploration of Odyssey really works. That said, I think the moon should have been dialed back a hair and made more reward, but that's just me. I think it's because they just expect you to collect so many, don't they? But I think that's the price of like making games easy enough for anyone to play them, but then have so many that the more dedicated has like way more to do. What is this light? What's going on? I don't know. When I came in here, it was already like this. Is Shauna, like, doing the White Dragoon power again? Even though she hasn't got the White Dragoon anymore? She is. How does she still have the power? Oh, everybody, you're safe. How about Queen Teresa? Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Protected by Shauna. I couldn't live if something happened to the Queen. I'm relieved. I'm really relieved. You cannot call Seti a crybaby anymore. I don't care. Oh, no. Here we go. I don't care. Please let me cry for now. Just for now. Everything has calmed down anyhow. Welcome back, and no one was lost. No one? Fortunately, the damage to the people seems to be minimal. I assume we had the blessing of the divine tree. What was that light? It was as if it was protecting Queen Teresa and Shauna. Yeah, the light was... Huh? Are you feeling alright? Oh, is this like a flashback? Ah, here we go. So, Nesquid, I agree with you. The moons are way too much. You collect them to no end. I think it's because Squid likes the more... I think he likes what... The idea of what 64 did. When you collected the star, in this case, you would then be reset back to the beginning. And then you like re-enter the world, and it would feel more like a reward. Whereas obviously there was 900 power moons in Odyssey, and how many stars were there in 64? Like, what actually is it? What's a full run? 120? To work a little harder to earn them. But what I see here, though, this is a classic case of. If you only want to do the minimal, that's where a system like Odyssey is really good. You have this like For me, I 100%ed it because I wanted 100% it. So I feel like I got my value for money, but also the people who wanted to be over and done with quicker, that's where the more minimal aspect of being able to collect loads relatively quickly, go to the next world, was kind of alright for them. I know what you mean though. You want a bit more of a song and dance and more of achievement. Some of them were extremely... they were more like just, you solve a micro puzzle and you'd get a power moon. I don't know. I loved Odyssey. I thought it was great. Also, you're resending it again. Is that a reference? It's alright, this is when the attack happens. It definitely, the source definitely came from Shana, didn't it? Yeah, see? She was like praying. The moons have little to no value. You get the moons as easy as breaking a rock and as hard as doing like parkour. So it's just a plot MacGuffin that only has value for the main game. Well, it depends. Because if you just like exploring the world and getting stuff as you're going around, then it's plenty of reward. It's Nintendo's shift to micro puzzles. Game was great. Don't get me wrong. I just like bigger puzzles. Absolutely. Yeah, I see that. You want more shrines in Odyssey is the best comparison? Yeah, I see. I know what you're saying. I know what you mean. I just wouldn't say they don't. I wouldn't say they don't have no value though. I think sometimes I like the micro puzzle approach because it allows people of multiple different gaming experience to approach the game in full earnest. But obviously it wasn't a hard game. I fully 100%ed it in something like 70 hours or something. That's every coin, that's every outfit, that's every moon thing, that's all the extra levels, you know, so you know they save really the really tough stuff for the end of the game, which is like the darker side of the moon and stuff. But if you're looking for like tough platforming, that's kind of the only place it really exists. But then again, you can also make some of the tough platforming for yourself because of all the crazy movement tech that was in the game. This must be a miracle. Shana, you brought us a miracle. My sisters were guarded by the same light as well. Everyone was saved by you. Oh, so no one actually died because of her. But I don't know anything about this power. This power is forcing Dart to face danger and I harm people. People in Celeste too, it was my fault. That's not true. It was Dole who did that. Got a point. Who am I? And she passed out. Oh. It was my fault. I didn't know anything and I told her too much. Where are you going? Oh, no! I didn't mean to press... I was trying to get the text to go to the end. To the mountain or something. Are you leaving Shana like that? I'll come back after I defeat the Divine Dragon, Miranda. Could you take care of Shana? Are you telling me to stay here? The Divine Dragon is not only... Here we go. Here it is. It's not the only monster in the Mount of Mortal Dragon. You are a sacred sister of this country. There is no obligation for you to come with us. Did you forget? I'm one of the Dragoons, the same as you. I have no intention to withdraw from this battle. Besides, Shana told me, please take care of the rest. I intend to keep that promise. We have reached an agreement. Everyone, I'm counting on you. Yes, Your Majesty. Please trust us. With the right buff items, Miranda can be super broken. Yeah, I've heard that. Right, before I read them all this game here, let's look at this. So when you said The reason why I said you said no value, Nazo, is because you said little to no value. That's the reason why I said that. Yeah, so not saying it has no value, but if my moon can be gotten from a rock, then it's like printing. It's like printing moon, like hyperinflation in a way. That's fair. Just make every stage have a darker side of the moon variation, a series of super challenges in different environments, with a special series of rewards or unlockables. That's valid. I think that's the reality, though, of us growing up and still playing Nintendo games. The reality is, the kid us that got into Nintendo games, you know, they're still making for kids. So as a result, we are finding things a bit easier and easier. Just the natural way. The only time where a Mario 3D game jumped in difficulty, in my opinion, was Sunshine, and that was partly just due to bad level design. In my opinion. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just weird in a way, in my opinion. Yeah, of course. It's like getting paid minimum wage to make sandwiches, but also getting paid minimum wage to be a doctor. That way you don't feel bad by doing whatever you want, since they lead to the same reward. Yeah. So I admit I'm in a super niche position with my wants. Yeah, it's fair. I will say that Bonanza did the collected MacGuffins rewarding. I won't say why, but I think you'll see when you play it. I've heard it's a pretty easy game. I have heard that. But again, I stopped playing Nintendo games for difficulty a very, very long time ago. They do have a history of adding hard levels at the end, which is always nice. Star Road, Grandmaster Galaxy, Darker Side. Was Star Road the one that was in which one? No, Champions Road, right? Is it Champions Road in 3D World? That was the same principle. They get right, you're beating the whole game. You still want to play some more? Fine. Here's like a super tough platforming section, but it's only at the end of the game. Whereas Sunshine did it throughout the entire game, didn't they? Because you had those challenges where they got rid of the flood. I'll bring everybody here. There we go. Did the two of you have enough time alone? We can wait outside longer if you want. I didn't know you could be sensible, Mary. Of course. I learned how to care for others from them. Oh, damn. We're gonna get going. We'll be back soon. Are you alright? Cannot believe your timing. There is no way to talk to a friend. Alright. I haven't seen your power as a Dragoon, have I? Are you saying you don't trust me? Please stop. Oh, here we go. Miranda's fine. She can do better than me. I hope so. Ooh, cutting from Rose. She like that all the time? Actually, Rose is concerned about me. What a clumsy woman. How dare you insult Rose, you bastard. Kongol is leaving. You rest. Good for you. I'm leaving. God damn, dude. Let's go to the Mount Dragon Tomb. Yeah, buddy. I will say the game that cranks difficulty up while still making collecting stuff rewarding definitely goes to Galaxy 1 and 2. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, as long as it feels fun to play, I'll enjoy it. Just might not have the same level of relief and satisfaction that comes with a challenge cleared. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely didn't get that with Mario Odyssey. I just liked the reason like why I play games like Odyssey and other collectathons is just exploring lots of cool, new and fun biomes. And Odyssey was just full of them. There wasn't a single area I disliked in Odyssey. Whereas, even though I really loved Mario 64, there's plenty of areas that I would definitely like to never go back to again. Like Big Small Island, or whatever the hell it's called. I hated that place, man. It sucks. Tiny Huge Island. That's it. Not Big Small. Oh, it's funny. There we go. Plenty of items now, my dudes. They added these comments that slightly change how you play. I avoided them because I sucked, but I did eventually play them, and I liked them all in the end. Especially the super hard comments where they drop your HP to 1, but all you have to do is fight the big boss. The bosses don't change with how they attack. It's just, if you screw up, you have to refight the boss. All over again. So you've got to be perfect when fighting the bosses. That's fair. I do remember the comments. The only thing in Galaxy I remember really getting bodied by for a bit was the purple comet, Grandmaster Galaxy, for obvious reasons. In the end, the problem I usually have with like one-hit runs of anything invented by Nintendo is that usually it's full of some kind of cheap hit. At least in Zelda games. Having played modes to make Zelda difficult for myself, like the 3-heart hero mode Ganon amiibo bullshit that I did for Twilight Princess. You just realize how many times you just get very quickly hit and just you have such low health that you just die there. Before we carry on though, I'm going to very quickly go and grab a cup of tea, guys, because it's been nearly 3 hours already. That time has flown by, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back, my dudes. Thank you very much for waiting. Let's look here. I think platformers are the only genre I really enjoy difficulty, so long as the controls are good. I can't think of another genre where I enjoy being challenged in that way. Maybe some action games like Zelda, but not many are made in a good way for that. I think some places haven't figured out how to do action games in a good. I think some games actually have, to be fair. I just don't think Zelda as a whole. How do I word this? I think Zelda prioritizes more being a good puzzle game rather than being like a good, like the action's like the side piece. It's almost like when people play D&D and you think like combat's the main thing, but it's not. Same thing with Zelda. Yeah, while you do fight a boss and there's like a little bit of a puzzle, really everything you did was just a culmination of what you did earlier on. Oh, thank you for attacking the one person who could take the hit. Oh my days. Oh, you have a new move now. That really confused me. Oh, one more attack. Crap.
Yes. Go.
Why can't I get any hits off? I'm so oh, I'm so bad. No! Wrong button. Yeah, let's just keep leveling him up. Yeah, Dard's got some good health now. Really good health, actually. Oh, so early. That's cool, though. It's a cool moveset. Right, so the new set I've got now for Rose, I'm assuming this is like the SP generating one. Well, it might be a bit of both, actually. SP and attack. Hey, buddy, you want to move now? The monster was headed in the direction of Denigrad and then came back to the mountain of Mortal Dragon. Before the Divine Dragon left, did anybody pass through here? No, sir. No one, sir. We didn't even let a mouse pass, sir, unless they can fly like that monster. Gotcha. Stay on guard here. We are off to defeat the monster. Yes, ma'am. Good luck. Give me that first, though. Oh, can't. Squid, Windswept is a cool game. It's actually being made by a streamer called Peking Boo. Really, really cool, friendly guy. And he loved old school platformers like Donkey Kong Country. And he thought he'd make his own one. But it's like a proper labor of love. Genuinely. It looks really, really good. Right, there's only one little monster here who can... Yeah, now's our chance to heal everyone up. Nice. Yeah, I didn't go into too much about what Peking Boo streams, because he streams like morning for me. So it's like either nighttime when Squid's asleep or like the very end of his day. So I didn't assume. But yeah, he plays everything on a DDR pad. It's kind of diabolical, really, how he does it. Like, I can barely, I can't even speedrun Super Mario 64, and that dude can speedrun it with a dance pad. It's ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Everyone has health again. How lovely. Right, they're full now. That's good. Is there, like, any logic into targeting that I don't know? Like, do they target people with the lowest health? Like, what's... what's the formula here? Missed? Wow. Yeah, that's the Peekaboo. That's Peekaboo who's making the game, guys. So if you haven't already, genuinely go check out Windswept.
Yes. Go.
It looks like a very good game. I will be buying it day one, primarily to support Peekaboo, and secondly to actually play what looks like a fun platformer. So.
Rod Typhoon.
Ooh. There you guys go. If anybody's curious what we're talking about, it's there in the chat now. That's the link to the game that we're talking about. Was that like a... Oh, is this like a... Is this a dragon... Oh, dragon skeletons? Oh. I should have saved it, but when I entered here, actually. Oh, there's 2 ways to go. Which way do I go? I don't know. Ooh, that's a pretty damn hard hit.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Rod Typhoon.
At least one character does damage here. I can actually do his damn addition. It pains me how bad I am with some of these characters. Oh god, I'm getting PTSD for the last boss. Ooh, that's a big hit. Why does Rose keep missing?
Yes. Go.
All out attack. Oh, he missed. Wow, that's lucky. Right, why does everyone keep missing? They're missing. I'm missing. Here we go. Oh, come on, Sam.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's because it's flying. It's like a harder chance to hit it or something. Please miss, please miss, please miss. No, he's not gonna miss. Oh.
Rod Typhoon.
Right, if one thing's abundantly clear, if I need to start hitting my additions, this is going to be a very, very painful section of the game for me. Rod Typhoon! What JRPG started that trend? of shouting out the move you do? Or is it just like an anime thing? They have to give him old anime, right? It reminds me of like Persona, and every time I'm doing anything like Persona. Kill the spider first. What's all that matters? Kill the spider first.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Imagine if they named the move Phallic Helicopter. Yo, that sounds like a really good name for. Why is that not more common in games? That's way better. Like it, that's what it took to summon Nina though. Phallic helicopters. That's what it took. No. Clam slam. Come on, Nina. It was such low hanging fruit. Unlike the. There we go. Buffet's got it. Oh god. What has this stream become? What has this stream become? Honestly. A rod that pierces the heavens? Well, that's just false advertising. Haven't I been vagina? Oh, God. Oh, they all lead to corridors. Oh, that's confusing. God, okay.
Rod Typhoon.
Hey, that's enough? Nice.
Die.
No!
Yes! Go!
What Buffett's saying here, guys, is that Buffett just likes how Dragon Ball does it. Oh, hell yeah. Giganto armor. Nice. I'm assuming it's for our resident Giganto, but I'll have a look anyway. Oh, a new sword. Whoa, that's way better as well. Holy shit. Coming back from the lurk to read this is interesting. No, this is why I can't have Twitch chat displaying on my stream. I'm gonna get my videos censored. Because everyone's typing unhinged shit. That's nothing but improvements there. Oh, I can make a... Is it worth making Mera even faster? Or give... No, I can't give Alba that, can I? Who do I give... Actually, is that a thing only for her? I never thought of it that way. It's like, hey, like the first time Ting brings Twitch chat back onto visible display and all you can see is just clam slam. See, by heaven, I mean vagina. You know? Yeah, see, I need the spiritual ring, but otherwise that bandit ring would be lovely. You having fun there, Nazo? So no, have you installed Ocarina of Time Randomizer yet? You've already done it. Wow, nicely done. That's very good. I'm proud of you. Hey, hey, what? I said, hey, what a wonderful time to play. I think said no ball busting. Hey. If it's on stream, I gotta bust your balls, okay? That's how it works. That's the rules. Don't reveal to people that I'm nice in DMs.
Run, Typhoon!
Yes. Go.
Wait, Ting is nice? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Die.
Finally!
Blade.
Did the full... Her move is called Hard Blade. No, what? That's why Nina likes this character. Hard Blade? That's a move? Who came up with that? What the fuck? Oh, hi, Ralph. Guys, look. Oh, guys, look. Hello, Rasa Ralph. What are you doing? Oh my god. What are you doing, mate? Oh my god. Hello. Hi. Yes. You excited, are you? Oh god. God. Oh. Oh, you okay? Just full on mauled me. Jesus. He sneezed, no, he coughed. He's probably been eating grass, knowing him. Oh my god. Dogs, man. He just runs, sneezes the guts out, and left. Honestly, that's nicer than what it usually does. Nina owned a dog. Nina knows knows the troubles of sometimes having a dog. Just walk in, stink up the place, and leave. You're like, the fuck?
Yes. Go.
And they look at you like, what? Wait a minute. Oh, speaking of dogs, we have a house guest. A random husky walked into the neighborhood. Wait, walked up to a neighborhood house, but they couldn't take him in due to having dogs. So he's apparently with us until we can find his owner or a home. Oh man, that's quite, because you don't really like dogs. One of the few things, you know, that, you know, if Squid is a 10 out of 10, you know, he's no longer a 10 out of 10. He's like a 9.9 because he doesn't like dogs. I'm just kidding. He's a 5. I must love dogs. So great ASMR. Was he just? I did just let. He's like just sniffing the microphone for some reason. I don't know. I think he did that. 2 reasons. One, because he was like, what if I tell him it's dinner time and he'll feed me? And 2, I've been out and I'm gonna tell you I'm home now.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
I think he found his home. Oh, imagine. The husky checks all the boxes of a dog I don't want in the house for sure. Large, hairy, and a dog. This time of the year too. Oh man, dude's gonna molt so bad. As much as the lady would love that, we're not the kind of active a husky needs. Plus, we have a kid coming January, and I don't want to juggle both. This is me saying you should take this dog in, but as in general, the problem I have when people get huskies is, I would say most people get a husky aren't active enough for the husky in general. It's like when you see some people that are like, they'll get a dog. And they'll have little to no garden, and then they'll only take it out like once a day. You're like, oh, that's enough. I'm like, maybe it's enough for you. The dog is definitely someone's pet. Pretty well trained and very smart. I don't mind other people's dogs. I'm just not the right owner for them. That's fair. Yeah. Is that dog, has it not got a collar on, I'm assuming then? I'm assuming it's chipped, so you got to take it to like a vet or something to be checked out to see whose it is. Yeah, Anina's right. The thing that makes huskies stand up the most is they're so vocal. So vocal. Collar but no tag, so she's taking him today. Let's see if... I wonder if the tag got torn off. They're quite easy to come off, unfortunately. And hopefully it's that and not the other option, which is like where someone just like lets the dog go. Hate it, man. The amount of times you'll see someone's like, they've had a dog for like 2 months and they're like trying to get it adopted or trying to sell it on. It's like, you've had it for 2 months, man. That's so harsh.
Yes. Go.
What I like about huskies though is how much they mimic. There's a funny video of like a husky in an Italian household, and it sounds like an Italian husky. It's absolutely hilarious.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Hey, how you doing, Babs? Your copy arrives today. USPS lied to you? Oh no, mine's arriving about now, actually. To be fair, but I wasn't gonna stream it because I don't really know if that's really your guys' thing. So I was just gonna play. I was just gonna keep playing this. Because to be fair, this game's fun, so I'm not really complaining.
Yes. Go.
Rod Typhoon.
The concern is that someone just got fed up and dropped him off somewhere. He was really attached to the kids of the house he wandered up to, so I imagine he came from a house with kids. Yeah, must have. So yeah, he walked in front of the fan. I just saw his hairs wafting off all over the room. I died a bit inside. Well, obviously because it's not your dog, so it's not on you to do this. But typically, right, owner should thin them out. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Ralph just came in, jumped up, hit me in the face with his nose, sniffed the microphone, and then ran off. I'm assuming he's telling me it's dinner time, so you have to feed him. Oh, right. So he's just nagging me for no reason. You gotta brush it regularly. Not just brush it. You gotta get like it's like a little metal one, and it gets like in the undercoat. That's the important thing for those kind of fluffy dogs. Someone's dog just kind of wandered up to his house, so they're just trying to find the new owners.
Aww. We've had that before, and the dog that was like stuck in our like a little pathway next to my mum's house. Mum messaged me like, I can hear woofing. Where's it coming from? So I went outside and started looking around, and then I ended up seeing the dog, found it, and it was just really quite confused, and I couldn't figure out why. Anyway, turns out the poor thing was deaf and blind. So
it was deaf and blind.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
no wonder it was like finding it hard, because I was like giving it food and it was just taking no notice, and I was like, mate, I was just like throwing bits of ham, and the ham was just around it. Yeah.
That's very irresponsible owners.
Well, I was in the field and it had just gone on a little.
Oh. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. You still feel ill, do you?
Yeah.
Don't go near me. I'm not ill. Hey, Buffett said, wait, if we had a house guest that... Wait, if we ended up getting a husky that became a house guest, that dog would now be mine? Do you want a husky, dude? Oh, here we go. Alright, guys, here's your cards. We've got Finisher, Casper, Gain, 616 points, Blessing, everyone gets a passive point bonus, or Smite. You had one when you lived in, was that what? It's WA, Washington State. You want to take it because Hawaii is too hot? Hawaii is too hot for, So wait, is Seattle in Washington State? Seattle is, correct. Okay, cool. I'm learning some geography. I know Seattle because it's home to some of the worst sport chants I've ever heard in my fucking life. It's like one of the one things that you Americans just cannot do. It's a guy there, like, who's like a fan. Oh man, it's like the worst video ever. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But that makes sense. We heard those chants every time there was a game. Well, what I don't get though is how America uses like bullhorns and shit for their chants. Like in the UK, you just get one pissed up bloke named Barry will just start singing something, and then it'd be a known song. So then all of a sudden it would just spread around the crowd, and everyone would just start singing it. No drums, no megaphones, no bullhorn, no whatever. Great. Just Barry. Be like Barry. No kidding, don't be like Barry, but we heard those chants every time there was a game, but I got Mariners tickets for like $2 very frequently. Ooh. Also, luckily I lived near the north side, so I didn't get the sports fanatics. And it was terrible. We lived there back when everyone was on the Seahawks bandwagon, and it was so fucking irritating. Oh no, really? Am I running the right way? I've kind of forgotten where I was going now. Yes, I am running the right way. Perfect. Dragon Helm? Yes. Maximum HP up 50%? Right. Do I make Dart more tanky or Albert even tankier? If he can even equip it, though. He can equip it. Oh my god. Oh, it's a massive boost with magic attack as well, though. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing, though. How much health would he have? Nearly 3,000. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I feel like I've made Albert my resident tank, though, with his magic defense options now. So maybe I'll keep it on him instead. Zero, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I won't be offended. A lot of the good pubs that my wife and I frequented were near stadiums, so we always had to avoid them on game days or nights. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, you'd probably feel the same way in the UK if you were near a stadium. Because if you were ever near a stadium, these pubs often... To be fair, though, some of these pubs actually became pubs for that club. So then you could only get it if you showed your membership to the club anyway. So maybe it wouldn't be as bad as I think, actually. You'd probably be alright. It'd only be on the tube where you'd really notice it. It's from the top of the mountain of Mortal Dragon. That was a magic power, an awfully powerful magic... awfully powerful magic? Is that what it said? Whatever it is, that is our destination. As if. It is unburdening his anger all over the world. The anger towards the winglings who sealed him, and us humans who dominated dragons. Then does that mean Denigrad was chosen to be the place for the declaration of war? We will settle that on top of the mountain of mortal dragons before the next town becomes a victim. Just so you understand how close we were to this madness, anyone familiar with Seattle, our condo was near King Street Station, a block or two away from Uwajimaya in the district. Oh, okay. One block isn't a lot, is it? No. No, because I remember someone said, oh, it's like 6 blocks away, and I walked it in relatively decent time. So yeah, one's not a lot. Tank Albert is here to stay. You've patched his magic weakness. You've doubled down on his strength. Just needs speed boost and he'll be perfect. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so I'm doing the right thing. Nice. Just kind of picked him as like my resident favorite character. I think it's because I love Lavitz and Albert is just second Lavitz. I was only in the area once on a game night, and that was when I tried to take the lady to the Van Gogh exhibit, and that was on that day. Oh no. Not fond memories then. That said, I'll stay in Seattle with some of our best times. Awesome, I'm glad you liked it. I've actually, to be fair, I've not heard bad things about Seattle. Rather than who you talk to? Okay then. From my limited experience with Americans, I've not heard bad things about Seattle. There you go, there's the asterisk. Rose is not getting a lot of health. Yeah, she's getting hit for more than what she what she heals for. Hit Albert. He's the tanky one. Oh, that's better. I'm trying to refrain from using any of my any of my healing items. And then guys, remind me, after we clear this area, bring Meru back to the party so that she can actually get some freaking levels. Depending on which street you walk. I guess that's every place though, right? Like you could find a great spot in like every city. But you could also find a terrible spot in every single city. My little square mile was great, but there was a lot of the city that was not somewhere I want to be. That's fair. What made it fun for us was that we were mostly pretty kids, so we were always at conventions, PAX West, Emerald City, Comic Con, etc. Oh, cool. I forget how many conventions you guys actually have. We didn't have many in the UK, and the ones that we do have, a lot of them are shutting down. Right, that's dark, mostly healed back up. Keep hitting Rose with the rest of the attack, I think. I love it. Alba gets nearly 300 health per defense now. That's ridiculous.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Oh, confusion's always so good.
Rod Typhoon.
Our last PAX was when my wife was pregnant with our firstborn. It was wild because everyone at the convention let us skip to the front of every line. That's amazing. Mary's getting more levels off the bench than actually on it. Oh, that hurt me to see. Oh, thank God, a save point. They were like, she's pregnant. Here, you guys go up ahead, and if there was a wait, they brought her a chair. That's really good. That's really freaking cool. Restores a little bit of faith in people. Last time? No. The sound of swords, no. Has somebody already started to fight against it? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Either way, we'll have to join in. Are we going to fight with Leon? Are we going to get, like, the... Remember, this is the one thing that the original did way better than the remake of Final Fantasy VII. When you first see Sephiroth fight, and he just, like, one-hits everything. You just reminded immediately that he's on a completely different level. Don't worry, ain't nobody here suing that motherfucker. As in, like, that you forced to go to the convention. And if they are, then no sense. May I excuse myself for a minute? Meru, come on. You getting back to your forest to hide? I was just kidding. When I do it, I can do it. The people of Serenio knew about this. I think it's all fall over. Yeah, buddy, come on, just join in the fight. Leon's already... Well, not Leon. Lloyd. It is earlier than I expected. Well, it is the future king of the dragons, even with the Dragon Buster, which can kill dragons. He still gave me a hard time, but he is almost dead. There is no need for you. You say you're fighting against the divine dragon? You broke the seal of the strongest dragon of all, and you couldn't control it. It's time for the truth, isn't it? Oh. What are you yapping about? We can kill this man anytime. Can we kill the dragon anytime? Or this guy anytime? Can we? The sacred sister of Melia Sasau. I see the replacement for that girl. How convenient for us. I always have to explain to people who have never met my wife that she is as much of a gamer nerd as I am. Think of my wife as basically me, but with a vagina. Yeah. We're the same person to lots of people. Yeah. That dragon's head is too big for his neck. That's why he's miserable, dude. His neck's just constantly hurting. Meantime, back in a bit. Enjoy your meeting, buddy. Ah, I should have changed the additions again. Oh well. Be right back. Coughing, shower, thinking of us. Okay, daddy. When you want to play some WoW, like, if you're not back before I end stream, let me know when you want to play some WoW. I just break. Yeah, right. That's the best time to level. That's why I'm gonna full send WoW in my off time. Right, let's just immediately start with a frickin' him because I've been an idiot.
Run, Typhoon!
So I'm assuming because I used the dragon staff thing, does it weaken my ability to be a Dragoon as well?
Yes.
Die. Hard blade.
Yeah, it's a Divine Dragon Dragoon. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know if it was gonna, like... It meant, like, Divine Dragon and Dragoon on that side of the field.
Run, Typhoon!
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
God, the amount of SP that move generates is honestly ridiculous. Right, we'll keep Rose pretty high health. I think I defended at the perfect time because she's about to get absolutely smacked. Is that holy? I can't tell. Well, that was defending as her. Oh my god. All of them again, or just him? All of them. Jesus. I'll have someone else do the heal. I'll have him attack.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
The funny thing is, like, Albert still in the blue. He's so... Oh, man. I feel like you always have to have, like, one tank, though, whenever you do anything like this, though. For me, like, Final Fantasy X, the tanker for me is always Auron. I'd always have him built in a way that he's got at least 5-6k health at the end of the game. You just have one guy who you know can definitely take a beating and pick up the rest of them, while everyone else deals damage and other things. Or provides some kind of utility. Tank is a weird way of saying Resbot. Well, because some... Hey, Rasputin, thanks for the follow, buddy. Really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, basically. Honestly, yeah, they're basically our Resbot. But then, I only say it's different though, because... They res the Resbot. There we go, that's the way I should put it. They res the Resbot. Oh my god, I'm getting hit like an absolute truck. Can I build Rose to be much more stronger, or is she just that kind of character where she's just a bit of a glass cannon?
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
It's okay, if we die here anyway, I can rebuild the characters anyway, because I've got Dart using an SP generation move and a move that we can't use our Dragoon ability. Then again, is it the worst case scenario here? Dart is just like leveling up his Dragoon power. That's the worst case, right? So.
Rod Typhoon.
Off healer? Yeah, there we go. You know what? Heal too. If you win, Dart being on this move is correct. If you lose, then it was a problem. That's it's the smiley face that unnerves me when you do that, Zero. You and Sly always do it to fuck with me. And before you guys, it was Tasha. Always hear like what's worse though is when Sly says it. It's like an audible smile. You're like, you sneaky little bastard.
Rod Typhoon.
Yes.
Oh, that was so unbelievably early. Oh my god, that was so bad. I deserve that. Kill him. I deserve it. That was kind of lucky. I kind of relied on the dragon not getting another attack off. Also, while I'm actually shouting out follows as well, we had an FD Hoyos who followed me over at the end of Friday when I wasn't live. So thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated. If you happen to be here, I haven't got my chat list up.
Yes. Go.
Vine cannon count 2? Oh god, I don't like the look of this. Have everyone defend? I got all but Dart to defend. Actually, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Great time for you, Nazo. Thank you so much for coming by today, dude. Great to see you as always. And have a wonderful sleep, mate. Man, Dart is getting bullied. Ah, no, the count is 2. Oh, it's 2 turns. Shit. Squid as well, if you want to be able to make a more informed decision on what's it called, on Bonanza, let me know your questions that you have for it, and when I play it, I'll let you know. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it yet, so I might just play it on my off time and then I'll tell you. Right, I think we're about to get attacked, so let's just keep defending. Yep, there we go. I mean, I would love to put a defense on Dart, but for some reason he had no turns. God, Albert was defending and he took 600 damage. That's insane. Now, I have a question for you, Zero. If we use the Dragon Block Staff, did it have the exact same effects as it did in that boss fight we did? Because I didn't know if it was worth me making Albert a Dragoon, then activating his damage resistance buff, but I didn't know if I'm going to turn him into a bit of a weakling while he's in Dragoon form. Fine. I'm just gonna keep Dart defending this entire time.
Die. Hard blade.
If you need 1 bar SP, then that buff would be great. But 3 bars means 2 full turns of vulnerability. Okay, that's fine. That's what I wondered. If it makes him vulnerable, it's not really worth it. Thank you, dude. That's good to know. Oh god, he's mashing. He's mashing his attacks. Oh god, that's gonna hit really hard. Wow! I'm so glad I bought that ring. Right, one more turn and then it's Divine Dragon time. Or Divine Cannon.
Die.
Yeah, there you go. Keep him defending. This is going to be a very much slow and steady fight, I feel. Or is that just kind of this game as a whole? I feel like, in general, this game doesn't really want you to unga bunga. Like, on the few times I've attempted that, like, getting all my most powerful moves out, it's almost always punished me pretty severely for it. Right, luckily Albert's still defending, so everyone's defending. Rose might die here. We'll find out. Oh, I didn't hit Albert. I needed to hit Albert, man. Oh. Oh, shit. Twice? Well, that's just Albert alive now. Gah, man. Right, so this will give Dart enough health to actually pick himself up properly, so. Go, that's good. Let's get Rose up too. She can still contribute. And then if it's Rose's turn, hopefully, because she's fast enough. Is she? No. That's fine. We can take that hit. You take those. Yep, cool. So now, she'll do the Healing Breeze. The only speeds are very careful management, or all-in DPS racing, no middle ground. Oh, I get you. Oh, we actually have knocked him down to yellow health. Perfect. And that's with me botching most editions that aren't Albert, so that's pretty decent. But I have those two defending. No, we're still in the same fight, my dude. Still in the same fight. We're still going. It's a very, very slow and steady fight, I'll be honest. Nobody's learning how to speedrun from this attempt. Tell you one thing though, I need to get some better items though for Rose, because Rose is just taking damage left and right. I may have missed it, but weren't using Dragoon specials because we had to use a Dragon Buster Staff, which weakens dragons and Dragoons. So if I go into Dragoon form, I'll be like 2 hit. You know, I'm glad I hit Albert. He's like the one guy who can take the hit. Even with defense. Oh wait. Oh no, I don't think he was defending actually.
Rod Typhoon.
Yeah, it's more the idea of using it, Casper. So if I had only 1 SP charge, I would bring Albert's Dragoon in just to give everyone like a damage buff, a damage reduction buff. but he'd have 3 turns, so there's a good chance he'd get killed while in that form.
Yes. Go.
Rod Typhoon.
Die. Hard blade.
Okay. Heal. So Dart will definitely get another turn before that count ends. So defend with Albert and then defend with Rogue. Maybe only attack with Dart. I think Dart was the only fast enough one here.
Madness. Hero.
Yeah, it's been so long since I beat this one, I don't really remember. Yeah, this game's actually, like, it's a lot cleverer than I thought it would be with some of these things. You love the delivery of Madness Hero? Or how he says it? It's a good move. I do wish I picked a more damage dealing move though. I'm kind of risking it. Do I'd love to see though, if anyone here ever played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and when they remade the Fort Condor game, the game where you used to like play soldiers and stuff, I would love it if someone like remade these older 90s JRPGs in the style of that minigame, where they kept all like the angular characters, but just like made it really polished. Everyone is defending. Oh, please. 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 Come on. That's not even the big move, actually. Just realised. It's not... I keep defending. Yeah, there we go. That's the big move. Alright, hit Albert. Hit Albert. I think it is. That looks like it's going to go left. No, he's going to hit... Is it going to hit everyone? You're telling me he's just been choosing to damage just 2 people this whole time? Let's get Rose's health back up. God. So many of these like bosses have AoEs. I feel that's like one thing that just keeps happening. It's just AoE sitting.
Rod Typhoon.
Come on, I need to do Mover's Dart to keep Rasputin happy. Come on, game. Sure, I'll get back up. I shouldn't attack his dart. I'm probably going to. He's going to probably get killed. But it's for the memes. Doing it.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Hero! I'm still gonna sim for Legend of Legaia playthrough, or at least try. Same era JRPG, but the attacks have you enter in moves like up, down, left. there we go. And if you sequence right, you get special attacks like a fighting game. That's cool. I'm not against trying it out. It's because I've changed how retroting works now anyway. Because for anyone who's new, every single Friday, retroting for us before was basically people would put forward games for me to play, and then I would try and play and beat them. Now the problem was there are some really good older games that are just really, really long. So now, if it's a long game, we treat it as like essentially a 4-hour demo. And if I really like it, it gets put into as a main game, which is why Legend of Dragoon is now being played on a Monday and not a Friday. So I can do the same thing with Legend of Legaia.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Hero!
Rod Typhoon.
You guys notice he's got red health now, boys? He's got red frickin' health. I put it on the list a while back, but you know, that list is basically a directory of every game made at this point. It's a pretty damn big list. And what's funny is I've played loads of games off of it too.
Rod Typhoon.
I'm gonna have Rose play smart because I actually want her to survive a fight, so she can actually get XP. It seems like whoever I just bring as like an accessory to Dart and Albert just dies constantly.
Yes. Go.
Oh, come on, Sam. Final Fantasy X's are really... I really like Final Fantasy X. It's got some problems, don't get me wrong, but the reason why I like it in particular, Squid, one, the story's really good. I really like the story. The cast could be stronger, but I think the story's good, and I like Final Fantasy in true turn-based form. I cannot stand ATB. Now, the irony of me saying that when I've beaten... Now, Final Fantasy 5, 6, 7, played most of 8, 9, 10, played 10 too, 12, you know what I mean? I've clearly played a lot of the Final Fantasy games now and beaten a lot of them. But man, I hate that battle system with like a passion. Especially as someone who like fumbles buttons all the time, so like I always take longer in like item menus and other things like that. So I almost always get hit or wipe or have a couple people die from the fact I'm too busy fat fingering the buttons. Just get everyone defending. But guys, for those who haven't already done it, don't forget to vote for the next Retro Team game. Exclamation point poll, P-O-L-L. You'll be able to see the current options on there. I think right now, Ultimate like Bass Fishing, whatever the hell it's called, is actually currently winning, which is quite funny. Final Fantasy X's opening cinematic is fucking amazing. My 16, 17-year-old metal goth kid mind was blown. It's good, isn't it? Plus, you're there for Lulu. Let's be honest, dude. Come on. It's alright. No shame. It's no shame. Yes, hit. Yes, that's good. It's gonna hit Albert as well. Perfect. It's like the one guy can take that hit. Right, do that to heal everyone. Excuse me. You mean mommy? Oh, that's so funny.
Rod Typhoon.
Die.
Yes! Thank you. Is that it? Come on, man! First try again? All the people stood there. Not one of them was the person in my party. Jesus. Now that you've beaten it, I could have targeted the cannon to turn it off. Son of a bitch, really? Oh, that's so funny. Hey, what did you just get out of that? That is, oh yes, wait, that is the Dragoon spirit. Wait, what? He just got a Dragoon spirit from like the divine dragon, so he just made him the most powerful being in existence. How many levels we to get here? Yeah, that's a reminder to check for multiple targets. Leave the Tinker play on hard mode. I played the last boss with only 2 characters, and this one I played by only attacking the main frickin' thing. That's so typical. This is the soul of the divine dragon, the flame of a soul that sparkles only at the last moment of a dragon's life. Its crystal is the Dragoon spirit. As I expected, it doesn't sparkle in my hands. Lloyd, that was your purpose, wasn't it? This is just a little prize for me. A prize? I don't need additional power to destroy the world. The divine dragon was a mere obstacle to my ideal. I fought against it for that reason only. You're the one who formed the conspiracy to destroy the world. The king of Serdu, what brought you all the way here? Is it the frustration of having your moon taken? Or your feelings towards your loyal friend Lavitz? Ooh. Also, why is every villain a fuckboy with white hair? Can we just get that across now? It is too early yet to settle things. Oh. Wait. Don't be so hasty. I'll see you soon. Right now, there's no way it's Kongol's Dragoon Spirit, right? Because right now, I think of our whole party, Kongol's the only one who hasn't got a Dragoon Spirit. Why are we chasing him as if we can like catch up to him? He just teleported. Wait, why is every One Piece? Wait, One Piece? Oh no, wait, OP. Wait, OP, main character, a fuckboy whitehead? Anime tropes? Wait, who's... Main characters with white hair? Which ones are those?
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
It's bad. I see OP and I think One Piece, but it's probably been overpowered. That reminds me, actually, I still need to watch more One Piece, actually. I'm so close to the freaking end of that game. End of the game? End of the series. Nice. Rose needs as many levels as we can get. Like, what level is Rose? 26? Oh, she's actually not far behind. I should check what gear she's got, because maybe that's her problem. I need some more gear for her, maybe? I could give her dancer shoes, though, make her much faster. Nah, that's too much defense. Yeah, she needs high defense. She takes too much damage. Oh, wait, does that mean I took the shoes off of... Oh, I did. Oh, God. So basically, with Mera, I go full dancing build. And that'll make her fast enough to, like, do anything. One Piece is a pretty short one. Should be easy to wrap up. Exactly. I know. I'm just terrible, dude. You know how I'm a slow leveler in any MMO? I'm a slow One Piece watcher. Okay, right. Before I keep doing this bit, I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I just see Wrath Slander. What's this about? How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Oh man, he's a freaking WD-40 this chair. Got any grass tomorrow, Wrath? No, kidding. How you doing, mate? It's good to see you. Oh, item. Missing item. Babs, has your copy arrived yet, dude, of Donkey Kong? Corbin all 3 properties for the week? Man. Tell you what though, no wonder you're the stay-at-home dad, dude. Between homeschooling and everything else, you're tying school and everything, and maintaining, I bet it is basically a full-time, if not more than a full-time job. Just got out of the mailbox? Hell yeah, dude. Nice, man.
Rod Typhoon.
I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, Babs, but I finally got around to playing the Switch 2 edition of Tears of the Kingdom, and man, it is so smooth.
Yes. Go.
As someone who's had to rely on emulation to get a smooth new Zelda experience, it's very nice to get it on actual hardware. Oh, nice. I've actually got them raised up to 4 SP points. That's actually sick.
Yes. Go. Hero.
Right, let's check out everyone's additions as well. Because it might be time to move everyone on to the next one. No. Is 7 the max? Jesus, almost finished Art's character entirely. That's nice. Okay, so... yeah, it's all SP generation for this one. So really, Crush Dance is my damage dealer. Actually, wait, no. So, Crush Dance is my hybrid, but if I want easy damage, it's Volcano, isn't it? Yes, that's how it works. So they all have the same base damage. The percentage of damage is what determines how much. If I remember correctly. Oh, Rod of Typhoon's done. Ooh. Do I try Gust of Wind Dance? Fuck it. Let's try it. I'm probably get absolutely eviscerated for trying the hard move because I can't seem to get anything off at the moment. Oh, and Casper, because you're our resident jump ship guy. Have we got any more progress on like or updates on when it's gonna come out? I want to play jump ship so freaking bad, but like I want to play it when I know that the grind is like worth it. No! Took good damage though. Okay, come on.
Yes. Go.
Back, baby. Welcome back, gorgeous. How's it going, mate? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Babs, you know the rules, dude. Timed out for 69 seconds for failing a pyramid.
Yes. Go.
I love how Casper even had time to try and style on him at the same time as well. Wait. The second I see Babs in chat, I put combo break on my clipboard. Oh, that's perfect.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Come on, give it a go. Come on. One time. Yes! Fucking sick. I'm sick of games. That's why I like Albert and Lavitt's character. Because you feel like a Chad when you do that. I feel like Bab should know that if I, Sync, or Casper are actively chatting, it's never safe to do a pyramid since we chat a lot. Yeah, you will even unintentionally break the pyramid line. You will. Oh, we actually did catch up to Lloyd. That's surprising. Lloyd! Didn't know he was one of the Winglies. Rose? Oh shit. I gotta run. Buy some in chat. Dude, let me know how you find Donkey Kong Bonanza. Let me know what you think to it, dude. But have a wonderful day, mate. Wonderful time. Rose, come on. Oh, Rose is not dead. There you go. Can you tell me who I am? Thought you were dead. Oh no, she thinks we're that guy. Oh, I forgot his name. She'll say it. Don't worry, I'm carrying out your will. We took this world back together. I won't let them ruin it. Barrage. Embryo. The moon with black power. Black power? Are you talking about the black monster? Wait, she took it back? Neat. 18 years ago. Because I said this. What if this was Rose? Oh, one or two plays ago. Damn, Dad's dad is like a main character and he's gonna be dead. Stay here. Take care of Dad. That what? What a dumb move though. That's why he's not a main character. Doesn't live long enough to be one. Your father is a strong person. Ooh. Look here. Jump Ship was supposed to be early access this summer, but they only got 2 months left. They'll release it Labor Day. Just watch. What's Labor Day? What day is that? This will close the summer season from a commercial perspective. Oh, okay. Anyway, updates on Jump Ship. They did a shit ton of quality life fixes resulting from the demo feedback. They're retooling the AI for the Solar Bot to keep from eating up all of your ammunition and resources, and they're working on a new system to have a kind of meta growth from gear collected in missions. So no date set for early access yet, but they're saying they're planning for early access release by the end of summer. There we go. Darstad looks like the Fire Hashira from Demon Slayer, Rengoku or whatever. He did it the best arc. I'm not going to spoil it, but he's one of my favorite characters from the anime. I've not seen Demon Slayer at all. I hear good things about it though. You have that strength in you, Dart. So, You can wait here by yourself, okay? What? Where are you going? I'm going back to the village to fight. I'll protect your hometown with your father. Live strong. These are perhaps the dumbest fucking parents I've ever seen in my life. How very Asian of them? Alright, you need to give me some context here, as someone who obviously knows. Mom? Dad? Gonna get our little Uncle Ben and Aunt Owen moment. This is my dad's important shiny stone. Oh, so his dad was a freaking was the Red Dragoon. Wait, we're gonna sacrifice ourselves for honor, leaving their child to tough out on their own, and if they live, they'll act unsurprised at their son's success when they reunite. Oh god. Dart's a Nepo baby confirmed. Oh, fuck the haters. Demon Slayer's top tier, and at the end of the last season announced. Wait, at the end of the last season announced? Fuck, so good. I don't think it's that people don't think it's good. I think it's because the people who love Demon Slayer love it so much, and then people have to kind of shit on that parade because that's what people do. You think it's the greatest thing that ever exists? There's way better things. It's that kind of thing. It's the thing with solo leveling as well. The Black Monster did claim the presence of the Moonchild messes with everyone around them to make them serve the Moonchild and the god that will result, but also JRPG parenting. Yeah, pretty much, isn't it? Classic. Count 108 years, and the moon that never sets glares red. The Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. Bester said, what really appears is not the Moonchild, the Black Monster. What kind of relationship exists between the Black Monster, who destroys all, and the Moonchild, who blesses the world? Rose, what do you know about this? Dawn? Rose? Of course you can fly, can't you? Finally, I found you guys. Oh boy, Rose, she passed out? Move away, I'll carry her first. The Black Monster. Oh wait, no. Dart's dad had the stone, but no proof yet he could use it, like Lloyd has the Divine Stone, but it didn't activate for him? Yeah, it's true. And we had the White Stone for a while, but it didn't activate until getting back to Shana. That's true. Damn, I'm beaten. It's my fault letting him go. Wait, what? I apologize for it. It's not your fault, Rose. Nobody knew he was a winglet who could use magic. So I did. Don't worry, we'll find out where he went. I agree. Lloyd's objectives are still the Divine Moon objects. Miranda, there's no need for you to hide it. Tell us about the Divine Moon. Object in Melissa's cell. It's not like you, Miranda. Don't hesitate. Right, anyone who's played this game before, what's our thoughts on Miranda? Solo leveling is just Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball Z. This is a good thing. Original, not really. Fun as hell, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I keep saying. I was like, solo leveling is the Dragon Ball without any of the exposition. You know, like, encounter thing that's stronger, gets partially beaten by it, gets stronger, beats the thing that was stronger than that, and it's just repeat. It's like a fun all those years, except Dragon Ball does it over like tens of episodes, and like Solo Leveling does it over an episode. Never trust someone named Miranda. I made that mistake once. That sounds so... I made the mistake once, man. I'm too old for this shit. Flicks the cigarette away. I guess there's no chance, but to tell everything, the divine moon objects are said to be brought by winglings. And it's said that they have a dreadful magical power concealed within. That is the reason why they were never allowed to be taken outside. A national treasure that has been kept a close secret. It is called the Moon Mirror. The successive thrones have been the keys to opening the seal. Oh, it cannot be. Queen Teresa is in danger. Yes. Let's put me here, but actually this isn't the correct way. The correct way is up here, and then down that way. There we go. It's literally watch cool anime fights, the show. So, question then. People say Hunter x Hunter is amazing, but is that what it is? It's the same kind of thing?
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Ah, that's fine. Right, come on, get it off. Go. I have several questions, Wrath. I was thought that when you see Wrath message, I'm like,
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
hero! Just once, Sam. Just once. Get an attack off. Hunter x Hunter's much bigger arc and really deep characters. Gon, main character, is pretty static for a good chunk of it, but then has some pretty outstanding trauma/growth. Oh, okay. Hunter is a lot more about getting smarter than getting stronger, but it's in a similar vein of increasingly complex and epic fights being the biggest draw. They do lose to the villain the first go around often, so I see the comparison, but would not lump it in as the same. Okay. Because I'll be honest, if it was the same as like Solo Leveling and Dragon Ball, but it was like a bit obviously longer than Solo Leveling, I don't think I would watch it. Because I watched Solo Leveling because it's so short. You're like, why not? You know what I mean? It's so short. What's a season? 10 or 12 episodes at most, and there's what, 2 or 3 seasons? Which by 2 seasons, which by anime standards is incredibly short.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
But no, if that's the case, I'll eventually get round to Hunter x Hunter. It's gonna take me a while, but I'll get there. We should start an anti-Miranda support group. There's a TV show that was on the BBC that was called Miranda. Wait, what the hell is that? What's that shit around? What's it about? What is romantic comedy? What the hell is this? Oh. Well. Do not show that. Do not share that on the main page. Gotta show you recommended to people. The Hunter x Hunter and Solo Leveling comparison is basically that Solo Leveling has a lot of similarities to the larger Hunter x Hunter story and through line. Most egregiously, the ants from Solo Leveling is basically a clone of a major Hunter x Hunter arc, down to the evolved intelligence of a single drone. Not a unique take, but it was pretty obvious. Not to shit talk Solo Leveling, it was still great. That's fair. That's fair. Well, they all kind of borrow from each other as well, let's face it. You can definitely see some arcs like repeated. Come on, do the whole combo. Oh! Right, let's get some health back. Just get a little bit. We should be able to leave this mountain very soon, so I haven't really got to try and farm too much health back. So, Wrath, are you having me on? Cause I think I read a bit of the synopsis, and it doesn't seem like quite the same story that I was telling. Like, am I gonna start putting it on my Crunchyroll? And I get some questions or some outlandish recommendations from the algorithm. I watched the first episode. I was like, well, my bad for stepping into that. Was it one of those things where, you know what, I saw the title, that's on me. So, 100%, that's why I'm not unique. Wait, I'm saying not unique, but yeah. Tropes are tropes for a reason. A hive mind that gets stronger is a pretty big staple in sci-fi. That's why it doesn't bother me that it's similar to Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. Wait, it doesn't bother me when they did we have Hunter x Hunter at home. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Nicely.
Yes.
Nicely done, Casper. Don't know why I keep not looking! Yeah, I was just putting in a teasing, kind of funny rom-com, but not. Like, dude, I had that with Food Wars. Everyone kept telling me how good Food Wars was. Like, oh man, it's just like loads of delicious food in cartoon. I'm like, fuck yeah, I like food. Even in cartoon form, it looks good. And you go on it, and it's like, I was like, what am I watching? I don't remember who even recommended it to me in the end. Food was low, right? People recommend it and act as if like it's not questionable content. But food was at least funny. Oh, that this is just. Oh no. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, that's funny.
Yes. Go.
You gotta finish it. Just saw the. You follow. Wait, you just saw the first 2 seasons. Wait, you've been binging Food Wars. Here you go, Casper. You got jackpot. Random player gets 1,158 points. Great bouncing. 54 points to automatic query trigger. Or blessing times 3 bonus of 4. Everyone, there you guys go. Let's count on the game. You have a bouncy? Oh, you're not risking the jackpot? Oh, spicy. Oh, new magic for Dart. Red-eyed dragon. Oh. Okay. Okay. I know to be a little bit more careful on high dive. Was not expecting that on Crunchyroll. Wait, what the hell is high dive? Never even heard of that service before. Wait, and that is max? Dart's new magic has a typo in it? Oh, shit. Okay. Translation error. Love that. So, that's Dart's SP then maxed out. Fuck yeah. Yeah, he's got 5 SP now. That's insane. I'm still leveling it up as well. Jesus. Oh, dude. High School of the Dead did it to you? Man, that was so funny. I remember the first time I watched that. Like the one episode with like when someone shot the sniper. I was like, this is the most ridiculous fucking thing I've ever watched in my life. Oh my god, it was funny. Ooh. That move already is doing insane damage. I hate to imagine what it does at level 5. Got him. Yo, what's up, Sync? Congrats on how much progress you're making with your Falcon, dude. It's fucking awesome. I also saw High School of the Dead because it was on a list of good action / comedy anime with no expectation that boobs count as comedy, right? You're not wrong. Can you imagine? No, that didn't happen to me. But there was no naked. I was not naked. Okay, I was watching Game of Thrones in the freaking lounge. And I had to try and explain to my family that the scene with Tyrion is not porn. It's a fucking TV show called Game of Thrones. When Game of Thrones was like barely, like wasn't really like as, like it was starting to get popular, wasn't really popular yet. It's like the first season, you got Tyrion and like 5 prostitutes or whatever. And you're just like, it's like, walks in and I'm like, oh my god, this looks so fucking bad. This looks so unbelievably bad. Anyway, back to the game. I wonder where Sister Miranda and the other people are, and if they're safe. To make sure that the Sacred Knighthood are going to act as reinforcements, don't worry, there's no way our Sister Miranda can lose. Indeed, we can't imagine her losing. But I cannot imagine that the giant dragon will lose either. Please don't say such an ill-omened thing. I'm sorry, man. Sister Miranda, Dart, and company are legendary Dragoons. We might not be needed. Dragoons? They're mere humans anyway. Damn, Wingling? Who is it? Humans don't need to know my name. Oh, it's younger Bardle. Yeah, here we go. Humans don't need to know my name. Oh no, are you a Wingling? I am. We were the rulers of you humans in an ancient endiness. Oh shit. And now I'm your executioner. Oh shit. This is what you asked for. This is the great battle of liberation, and your scream is its overture. Oh god. You conceited humans, go to hell. Oh my god. Oh damn. Lloyd's defending? Conceited one is you. Oh, you're Mr. Lloyd. You are so easily overtaken. You blocked the magic power? Who are you? I don't need to answer you. Oh shit. What's your mouth? Oh. I would let anybody hinder the liberation of Winglies. I'll annihilate all humans. Liberation of Winglies. You are so old-fashioned. A world without humans. It won't be any different from the forest you're cooped up in. I've made many sacrifices for my ideals. Oh, here we go. But your ideals cannot be achieved unless you annihilate everything. Of course! My grudge, my hatred, I'll settle them all with human lives. You should not be alive. Oh damn, dude's Vadering him? Oh! It just blew up. Wait, all doors hate Tinkerbell? He made it so studios won't hire people with anymore for character roles? Wait, why? Mr. Lloyd? I went out of my way. Oh, you're wounded. Please let us treat you at the castle. Oh, shit. Right, so that's gonna be wounded at the castle now, but now we're gonna be all confused because our complex villain has now saved someone. The question is though, why is he saving people? If he wants to, like, as far as we know, annihilate the world, or does he want to annihilate the world? Maybe that's the question. That's what we're gonna find out. Trying to make it seem like some channels they stopped doing it, so there was no backlash, but a lot of little actors think he did it, so he was the only one working. Either way, they haven't been hired since Tinkerbell made a fuss, and they're mad about it. Oh. Honestly, I don't know enough about it to really say anything insightful. But whatever it is, it's a shame that the result was less people getting hired now because of it. He got thousands of people their jobs? That's insane. Like, was it actually what he did, or do you think people just used what he did as an excuse to go further with it? Or was it just both?
Die.
Learn to press the buttons! Between that and him being a diva so much that Destiny replaced him, I have a bad taste in my mouth about that guy now. Who's Destiny? Sister Miranda. Oh, he was in the Destiny game. Oh. So he was a voice in it, and then they replaced him. That's weird. How do you be that much of pain that you get replaced as a voice character? Oh, Commander of the Knights. We were successful in defeating the Divine Dragon, and... What happened to you? You're injured. Queen Teresa. Queen Teresa was abducted. Oh, so Lloyd protected them and they got taken into the castle. Oh, so he is the villain. Cool. It's good to know. What did you say? By who? A man called Lloyd. We're too late. What were you doing? Do you know where he took her? Well... Sister Wink might know something. My sisters are safe, aren't they? Everyone's waiting for the group to come back to the Crystal Palace. It's probably both. He made such a big sting about little people getting hired for roles that traditionally went to little people, specifically when they were casting for Snow White. Then a bunch of executives were like, shit, we don't want to look bad. Right, okay. He was the voice of the Soul Boy in Destiny 1, but he pissed off the devs so bad that they replaced him with in the first expansion and had the new guy re-record all his lines from the vanilla base game. The Destiny thing was big news when it happened because they straight up removed his lines. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, not just changed, removed. Was he making a big stink though? Because he was like, why don't we get hired for more roles besides just the ones that we get traditionally put in? Was that his point? Like, for example, like Ewoks in Return of the Jedi and the dwarves in Snow White and that kind of stuff. Right, we've got anyone. I need to buy loads more stuff. He's pushing for Hollywood 2 CGI instead. That's not the answer. CGI is not the answer there. That's weird. For him to be like, you know what? I want us to have more diverse roles, and I don't want us to keep playing the same people all the time because I feel like we're being typecasted. It's limiting our potential. Understandable. But if the idea is, oh, let's just replace them all with freaking CGI instead, that's not the answer. Oh, Armor of Legend. Oh, no. I already looked at this stuff before. It removes magic defense. It's not worth it. Tell you what, though. Question. Zero. Now that I can't afford it, but is the Armor of Legend ever worth getting for Albert because I have the ring to help with the magic defense? It's bust in general, but unlikely that we see that much money. Is it that much? Okay, that's fair. Not with how much I have to keep buying these things. Right, let's sell some items as well, because I've got too many purifiers now. Actually, no, poison needle. I don't need it. And then... I don't care for total vanishings either. I'd rather have the heals or the angel prayers, so get that. And then... yeah, cool. Let's look here. Oh, he phoned it in pretty bad. Oh, okay. I mean, if he phoned the lines in pretty bad, though, it's kind of like on the devs to, like, you know.
It is a gift. Why not use this?
Why not use this ring? Oh god, the chat's in front of it. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Why not use this ring? Sync gives a sub to Zero. Zero, enjoy the ad-free experience, though. To be fair, it's a crime not even allow you to watch adverts, to be honest. Sync, thank you very much, dude. Super appreciated, mate. He's pushing for Hollywood to UCGI instead, so now the Hollywood acting now. The big theory is that he's trying to brand himself as the dwarf actor. Suppose he's a big asshole to other little people actors. That's a shame. That sucks. Casper says, yeah, it was that and other roles. Meanwhile, the other working little people in the industry were like, fuck you, bro. I'm not going to be an action movie star. I'll just take the niche stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like one of the... I can't tell if it's like, oh, right, it was good intentioned at first. But if it doesn't sound like he's a particularly nice character. Which is a shame. Because we've actually been beating bosses first try, I feel like I've actually done quite a bit today. Really wasn't expecting to go through so many bosses on the first attempt. They were slow attempts, but first ones. Saying you've gifted 243 subs. Mate, you've done far too much for this channel as it is, dude. Thank you, man. I will eventually get back on Street Fighter, but I've got to be playing World of Warcraft again, so blame him for me having even less time. Playing Mr. Pandora Classic. Right, is everyone waiting up here for us? If you like this game, you should check out Shadow Hearts. Okay, Shadow Hearts. I also... What, you gonna out me like that? Dude, we all know in the Fat Dad community that you are the guy who gets us back into WoW. That's literally your role. Like, that's who you are. You're the guy who makes good music, great music, and the guy who gets us all back into WoW when we think we finally quit it. Shadow Hearts Covenant is dope as hell. Because, Cass was recommending Legend of Legaia as well. Shadows of Covenant. Shadow Hearts Covenant, there we go. PS2 game, okay. Let's have a look here. It's a role-playing video game developed by Nautilus. Okay. Takes place in 1915, 6 months after the event of the first game. At the height of World War I, German army Lieutenant Karen Koenig is drawn into a conflict between the protagonists. Oh, okay. So what kind of game is this then? He invented the mechanics that Persona uses, like Persona totally jacked Shadow Hearts. Oh, it's dark fantasy combat with... Oh, wait, dark fantasy game with context combat. That actually sounds really freaking cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, absolutely. What do you mean that Queen Teresa was taken away? We already know this news. Come on. What happened? Let me tell you. Right. A few days ago, when the howling of the dragon on the mountain of mortal dragons stopped, we assumed he'd been successfully vanquished. Everyone was happy about it. Oh? Is it cutscene time? No. Damn it. I was hoping for like a CGI thing. It was never that big of a game, but a lot of popular RPGs stole shit from it and became big. So, is there a reason? What was like your theory as to why it didn't take off? Do you think it's like not the right setting, not the right look? Obviously, it clearly created amazing mechanics. So, what would be the reason it didn't make it? How long has it been since we've stopped hearing the howling of the divine dragon? It's been about 1 week now. Don't worry. Sister Luana said the feeling of the divine dragon is gone. I'm back. I have good news for you. Queen Teresa, as Sister Luana said, it seems they defeated the divine dragon. I'm glad. Now we can focus on the recovery of the country. I appreciate it, Wink. Please give the knights their well-earned rest. About the knights. My knighthood is currently being treated. A Wingley, who has something against humans, suddenly raided us. Winglies attacked you? According to Miranda, they are a friendly species. Some of the Winglies are militant. Oh. This gentleman repelled them so that we were able to come back to the castle safe and sound. Let me introduce him. His name is Mr. Lloyd, Your Majesty. Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. Ooh. Not only that, it was Mr. Lloyd who gave us the good news of the successful vanquishing of the Divine Dragon. How did you find out about it? It was a coincidence. I saw Sister Miranda and her companions who completed the vanquishing in the Mount Dragon Tomb. I understand. Let me express my gratitude to you. Actually, not the first time I was saved by Mr. Lloyd. Oh, I remember. This gentleman is the man of the fate Sister Wink was talking about, isn't he? Queen Teresa. She was saved from the bandits in Donau by this gentleman too. Ah. It wasn't coincidence, was it? Helping Wink and coming here. Sister Luana? What are you talking about? The murderous intention of you conceal inside. You cannot disguise it in front of me. Wink, Seti, stay back. I felt it too. Something very wrong. I'd intended to make a scene, however, sometimes it can't be avoided. Mr. Lloyd, what on earth? Do not come closer. What do you want? I desire the moon mirror. How did you know about it? You don't need to worry about that. You should just take me there, Your Majesty. Answer me from the beginning. Was this your purpose? So to grab some grub, talk to you later. No worries, dude. Enjoy the grub. So I'll read the message in a second, Sync. Just going through this cutscene, then I want to see what you guys all said about that game. I desire the power to create a utopia. Queen Teresa, shall we go to the last divine moon objects? Wow, that was quick. The last divine moon object. Is he going to end this? Miranda, where is the moon mirror? In the Tower of Flanville, to the west of the Kashua Glacier. Teresa is the key to the tower. I'm assuming you just teleport in there though. I'll take care of the rest. Sister Miranda. We will bring Queen Teresa back. We are not going to let Lloyd get what he wants. I feel like he's already got it. Right, let me read this message I missed now. There was RPG fatigue at the time and very poor marketing. The game came out when I worked at a game shop and we barely had any marketing for it at all. It just kind of just came out and people that actually got it were surprised though. Zero says settings/look was very weird in a way. Beloved with time but not in marketing. And yeah, came out during the fatigue instead of the wave. It's funny to imagine people having a RPG fatigue. So I feel like the most prominent fatigue that I know of, like growing up, was the zombie fatigue that happened in like what 2012, 2013. That's kind of funny. Well, 2014 really, but yeah, that's mad. I think it's because I just love the RPG genre. Oh, then again, we did have open world fatigue too, so yeah, I can see it. It's just hard to imagine it. Just like how Parasite Eve is where Resident Evil stole a lot of mechanics. Most really popular games just jack stuff from less popular games. Casper says, didn't Resident Evil come up before? Sink says, yes, but the later games have some Parasite Eve mechanics. Same company made both, I think. Like how Darkstalkers and Street Fighter are both Capcom. Ah, interesting. Darkstalkers invented target combos and stuff, but it wasn't super popular. So they took the mechanics and added them to Street Fighter since it was popular. It's simple to that. PlayStation 2 was essentially an RPG machine. It was like a golden age of RPGs. Games doesn't become popular again until Dreamcast launch. And then the industry leaned that way again. Arcades. Oh, okay. Well, because like a lot of the RPGs that I've been playing that I really enjoy have been PS1 games. So do I need to start looking at some PS2 RPGs and JRPGs? PS2 has a lot of good RPGs. I just didn't really play that many of them. I really didn't. During the PS2 lifetime, it was like a new RPG every month almost. Fucking hell. Yeah, see for me, yeah, Champions of Norath was my like action RPG growing up. Champions of Norath and Champions of Norath Return to Arms. I know there was like a Baldur's Gate one that was like a Dark Alliance. That's Baldur's Gate, right? The Husky does not have a tag. Oh no! I'm gonna reach out to the lost and found, the nearby police station, just in case someone's called in. But now we're hunting for a place. Oh, that's such a shame. I hate it. Oh, I did change the rules, Lucy. I don't know if you know this, but I made it so it's like 20 years or older. So anything pre-2005 now, or 2005 and before, it gets covered now. So you've got some great PS2 RPGs to send my way, guys. Send it over to Retro Team, my dudes, and I'll have a look at them. It annoys me I have no way to actually stream my actual PS2. I really need to pick up a Retro Tank at some point. Alright, guys. I feel like we've done good today, though. I feel like we've done really good. I'm not going to say the joke. Weird. Can't say things like that. Right, where do I pick another random save? Let's do that one. Done both just in case. Both just in case. But I hope you guys all enjoyed Legend Dragoon today, though, because I had a ton of fun, as freaking always. Sorry. Just gonna turn that PlayStation off. But yeah, no, send some PS2 RPGs my way. I would love to play some more of them. So I'm pretty certain when it comes to like classic RPGs, I pretty much only played